Hurricane 4. Great Florida Middle Panhandle Hurricane of August 1851 or Hurricane San Agapito of 1851 was first observed on August 16 about 775 miles 1,245 kilometers east of Barbados. It tracked west-northwestward, attaining hurricane status on August 17 as it approached the Lesser Antilles. Shortly thereafter, the hurricane passed between Antigua and St. Kitts and later south of St. Croix. On August 18 it brushed the southern coast of Puerto Rico, though it affected the entire island due to a large size of the storm. The next day it made landfall on the southern coast of the Dominican Republic. The cyclone rapidly weakened to tropical storm status over Hispaniola, though it regained hurricane status as it paralleled the southern coast of Cuba just offshore. Late on August 20, the cyclone crossed western Cuba, briefly weakening to tropical storm status before again regaining hurricane status in the southeastern Gulf of Mexico. It quickly strengthened and reached peak winds of 115 miles per hour 185 km/h early on August 23 about 215 miles 345 km south-southeast of Pensacola, Florida. Turning northeastward, the hurricane moved ashore near Panama City, Florida at peak intensity, with an estimated barometric pressure of 916 bar 28 in Hg. It accelerated across the southeastern United States, weakening to a tropical storm before exiting North Carolina into the Atlantic Ocean on August 25. On August 27, it was last observed over Newfoundland as a weak tropical storm. The hurricane passed near St. Lucia on August 17, where high tides and rough seas were reported. Flooding was reported in northern Puerto Rico during its passage. Impact is unknown in Hispaniola and Cuba. The hurricane produced an estimated storm tide of 12 feet 3.7 m at St. Mark's. The combination of waves and the storm tide flooded coastal areas, destroying 50% of the cotton crops in some areas. Rough seas destroyed a brig, killing 17 people, and another person drowned due to a shipwreck. Many ships were expected to have been lost in the storm, resulting in fear of potentially hundreds of deaths. The storm caused heavy damage along the coastline, and in Apalachicola the winds destroyed the roofs of all but 2 or 3 buildings. Dog Island Light was destroyed, resulting in 5 deaths. Further inland, many houses were blown over in Tallahassee, totaling $60,000 in damage $1,851. Heavy damage was reported in Alabama, including destroyed crops and damaged houses. Damage in the state was less than in Florida. Hurricane force winds extended into southwestern Georgia, while tropical storm force winds were reported along the coastline. In Savannah, the winds damaged many houses and downed many trees. In North Carolina and Virginia, winds from the storm destroyed crop fields and small buildings. In the region, it was described as the worst storm in 30 years. Storm damage was reported as far north as Cambridge, Massachusetts.